So I see you collaborated with artists like Solange, Chance the Rapper, DJ Premier, etc. Can you share like any memorable moment from any of the collaborations you've had over the years?
Yes, for me, so obviously I had been a fan of Solange before I got the gig with her, but I didn't know how much of a genius she actually was until I was in the room and we're in rehearsal and she's giving everybody their notes, like singing parts. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of crazy. She's really like musically, she has an ear for it. But then the fashion people came in to dress us for our wardrobe for the performance. And she's a genius in that aspect too. She's figuring out, okay, no, that doesn't go with that. Switch that jacket, put those pants on. And I'm like, oh, she's multifaceted. And then in rehearsal, I didn't have to, luckily, but they had dance moves for some of the band members. I can't dance, so I didn't want to.
Drumming to dance.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been weird. So I was sitting down, so I didn't have any choreography. But she's a genius in that too. She was like, okay, do this move and that move or whatever. And I was like, wow, she's really multifaceted. And I knew she was talented before I worked with her, but afterwards, my respect for her has grown like crazy.
I see you also work with Big YUKI a lot. When we first seen you played with him. Can you tell us the process of collaborating with him on his projects?
Yeah, so Big YUKI, I mean, I'd been a fan of his before I'd even met him. So years ago when I first moved to New York, he was always playing with some of my other favorite musicians. And I was just like, yo, this guy, first of all, he's a madman, all his keyboards, and he's always dancing and wearing like 2 hats and 3 pairs of pants at the same time. He's crazy. But yeah, so just working with him is amazing because how quickly he can come up with a new idea, and each idea is just as good as the last one. He's a genius in his creativity and just how quickly the creativity comes out of him and how seamless he can fit into different avenues. Yeah.